Hey everybody, welcome to my channel here today. If it's rolling the best reviewing, I'm actually here today to get into the next story in the MCU Infinity Saga. I know it's been a while since I've actually done this one since I've been trying to work on some other stuffs related to my gaming channel. Like honestly, I do have a Twitch account. I do stream games on there. This past few weeks I've been busy a lot with that, so but still, I am back yet again to continue on into the journey into the Infinity Saga. And as we know, we are coming to a close for Phase 3, so we get into the next part in Phase 3. So the next story up, it is Ant-Man and the Wasp before the whole event of Infinity War. As we know, this movie does take place before, during that time period in Infinity War. But Ant-Man and the Wasp is another big story to lead into this whole dynamic story arc with Ant-Man and Wasp, because I know they're a love interest, to see how this main villain Ghost. And I know Ghost was in Thunderbolts, and I know I saw that movie months ago, and I thought it would add that till I finish up this whole MCU, so that I would add that later on. But I probably will rewatch Thunderbolts again because I would kind of could check that one out again. So, but still, in Ant-Man and the Wasp was a good movie to understand the whole story of the quantum realm. As you know, the wife of Hank Pym got lost in the quantum realm for a long time since, as you know, the whole story involves in Ant-Man and the Wasp on Quantumania. That comes out later on in Phase 4. And the whole story arc in this one really brings in the depth of how this movie did play out. I'm not a fan of Ghost in this one because her motive wasn't that strong. Of like, I want to kill myself to be more better, to be free from the quantum realm, to be more a normal person. And I know this whole theory was involving with Ghost, Ant-Man, and Wasp trying to save her, but overall, it was a big dynamic story arc between those characters. But in this one, in Ant-Man and the Wasp, I love the comedy between Michael Pena and Paul Rudd. Like, Michael Pena is a great actor. I honestly enjoy him a lot in this one. But deep down, this whole story was funny at some points throughout the whole film. But overall, I like it good about the whole story, the whole entertainment of this film. If I want to give this like a solid grade, it's like more like a C plus material movie for me because there's some points I like from this movie, but some points throughout the whole film, it wasn't the best in the Ant-Man series, but still, it was a fun one. For the solid grade for this one, it's more like a 7 out of 10 for me. It was a good, decent movie. It's a funny comedy film with a heist, comedy, superheroes. You can name any movies in that kind of categories. Well, thank you for coming into Butts Real Reviews, guys. Stay tuned for this week to continue on in the MCU. If you guys want to check me out this week, I'll be streaming games this week on my Twitch account. You guys can check him out as well as Bud's Real Gaming. So stay tuned for tomorrow, later afternoon time. So check him out and he will have a fun time playing any newer games. Yes, so if you guys want to check me out on Twitch, check it out this week. If you want to follow me here on YouTube, be sure to hit that notification, hit that subscribe button down below, right down over here. If you want to be notified by my videos, hit the button right down below. Like, feel free to join the fam of Butts Real Reviews. But stay tuned later on this week or the next following weeks. I will create a second account on YouTube for Butts Real Gaming. Well, I'll put all my clips on it with all the games I played in the past. That'll be on Butts Real Gaming, but stay tuned for that in a couple weeks. So yeah, thank you for tuning into Butts Real Reviews, everybody. Enjoy a great 4th of July week. Bye, everybody.